Hi, friend. So I'm standing because I want to show you something, and I just got to do this really quick because it's 93 degrees right now on because we're having a heat wave here in California. But I wanted to talk to you about price versus value, and this coat is something that I want to talk about. Okay, so I purchased this coat 35 or more years ago. And when I did, it was $200, and $200 for a coat 35 years ago was a lot of money, especially with me working on a who was I had a Christian education. I was a Christian school teacher, so it wasn't a ton of money, but I purchased it. When I remember when I was purchasing, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's kind of expensive, but I went ahead and did it. And then I calculated this earlier today, and it turns out over the years, because I wear this every year I wear this coat around the autumn season, and I still get compliments on this coat. And I broke this down, $200 divided by 35 years. It's like a $5 a year, a little bit more than $5 a year. So that was a great investment. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because sometimes people will look at a brand or a store and predetermine if something is expensive or not. I hear people say that about Nordstrom. I hear people say that even sometimes about Jafra. I hear them say a lot of different stores. And I think people have this preconceived notion about something without really looking into the truth behind it all. And that got me thinking because I recently went to Chico's, which a lot of people think is a high-end clothing boutique for women, and I purchased a sweater. And to me, it was a $69 sweater. And to me, that's a good price. However, I did not pay $69. With tax included, I walked out of the store paying $27. Now, I know I have seen sweaters at more discounted stores. I don't want to name any. And they start like at $35, not including the tax yet. So I think when you're really looking at the true value of something, what it's worth, and the value over what it actually is, you can look at the numbers differently. Like, for instance, this is a high-end quality product. So with me paying that price for that is much better than getting something that is not made as well somewhere else, where the fabric won't hold up, the color doesn't hold up. And so, I just kind of started thinking about it. Do we actually calculate the true worth? So then I looked up the difference between value versus expense. Let me find that for you because I want to read that. I thought it was really good. Okay, so expensive. I think we all know this meaning. Expensive means something that costs a lot of money. I think we can all agree with that. But then worth it equals the benefits, qualities, or results justify the cost. So sometimes you might think something's expensive, but then the cost, the benefits, quality, and the use of it, the results of it, it justifies the cost. So expensive, but worth it. So people will say, yes, it costs more money, but you get what you get in return makes a good difference, a good decision. As my dad used to say all the time, you get what you pay for. So I started thinking about how that is when it comes to like Jafra. A lot of times when people look at if they're accustomed to shopping at a drugstore for their skincare products or a lower end store, and then they look at our price, it might be different. But I really want to break this down for you. But first, you want to look at is it worth it? Does it improve your skin? Does it last longer than the other products that you're buying somewhere else? A cheaper product may not be expensive initially, but it's not worth it because it doesn't give you the results and you're repurposing quite often. So I want to look at it this way. our products last a long time. So let's just say you did get a cleanser, for instance. So if you got a cleanser, maybe our cleansers around $30, but our cleansers are going to last you 3 to 4 months. And that's using it twice a day, a good quality amount, even twice a day will last you 3 to 4 months. Whereas a lot of the other products that you would get at a drugstore may cost $15, but you are actually buying it more often. It may only last a month. So that means you have purchased it 3 times opposed to the one time with our brand. So 3 times at $15 is $45. So you actually are spending more money, but also you're not getting the results that you want if you're not using a premium brand. If you're using a premium brand, wonderful. But honestly, if you're not using a premium brand, you got to look at the cost. Is it you're not getting the results, and you might even be putting in chemicals and fillers and other things into your skin that in the long run is going can jeopardize your health, because our skin is porous, and anything that we're putting on our skin is going into our bloodstreams, going into our bodies, and so over time it can create some health issues. Whereas a premium brand product like Jafra is clean product, and you know that it's good for your health as well. And then remember, would have paid $30, that would have lasted 3 to 4 months, opposed to $45 over time with a lesser brand. So then, so you want to look at like how long does a product last? Like my coat been 35 years and still going strong, still get compliments when I wear it. I still love it. It's like one of my favorite things to wear in the autumn. And then how often am I using it? Like I said, quite often, because over 35 years I have been using it. And so also with your skincare products, how often are you using it? So hopefully twice a day that you're using your products, and it's going to last longer over time. Do you get the results you want? So, okay, the results that I get from my coat, well, I like quality fashion. So yeah, I'm getting the results with that. And so, are you getting the results that you want with a premium brand? You are going to get results with a premium brand that has royal jelly, especially, or a biolab, which is absolutely fabulous, or even our gold line. I mean, you're gonna get the results that you want. So I love that. So to me, it's more expensive to spend less money initially on a lesser brand that's not giving you results, and that you have to go more often to purchase it. So here's the thing. I'm actually doing a redo of this video, because the first time I did it, I purchased a light that was a little bit more expensive than I normally buy for my light bulbs. And I thought, okay, it's going to be great because it's going to give me so like the spotlight is what I was thinking. I'm going to get this spotlight here. I'm going to tell you that video was absolutely horrid. The lighting was so dark, it was absolutely terrible. So now I had to go back out to the store to buy the lights that I usually buy, which is actually really a lesser cost. And so it took me time, because it took me away from what I was scheduled to do, because I had to go, get lights so you can actually see me. And then and time's money, so like other things I had planned, it has to be on the back burner because I had to do that. Now of course, when you go out into a store, there's like, oh, let me get this too, because other things gonna catch your eye, let's be real. And so again, spending more money, where if I had gone with something else differently in the beginning, it would have been different. Okay, so then I do, like I said, I love fashion. I don't follow designers. But if I like something, I see something that I like, I will purchase it. So I'm going to tell you, I did purchase something that I deem expensive, and I'm going to tell you the difference why I thought it was expensive. Um, I actually bought a Kate Spade bag because I absolutely love this. I thought this was just so cute. It also has an area where it has like the crossover body strap, so I can wear it that way as well. Now, I'm only going to say it's expensive because I would have never paid several $100s for a purse, and I did. And the only reason that I would say this one's expensive is because this is not something I'm going to use often. It's a novelty bag. If I'm doing something fun or a special occasion, this is my bag of choice. Okay. But I love it. I have zero regrets about it. And it's always fun, conversational piece. I get to talk with people, even people who don't know me. They're always commenting on it because it is a really beautiful piece and the quality is really well made. So I love it. So I didn't get it because it's premium. I got it because I like it. Yeah, it was expensive only because, I don't know, 35 years and I'm going to be carrying it if I have this for 35 years and I'm carrying it every, a few times a year, then yeah, eventually it's worth it. But then this bag, cute little purse, this was like a very inexpensive bag. But to be honest, it doesn't even fit my cell phone. I wish I thought about that or tried that in there before I purchased it, but it was cute and I still like it. But, and I would still wear it probably more often than the Kate Spade bag, the popcorn bag. But it just wanted to let you see, always look at the value of what you're getting. Don't look at a price tag. Don't look at a store and have preconceived notions. Because even and I should have pulled this over, if you look at our brand, and actually I'm going to pull this over really quick. I'm right here. I'm just pulling over my product catalog. So if you're used to a lower brand, and if you look at this catalog, you might think, oh wow, the products are expensive. I don't know. I don't know how much you pay for a mascara. It's $23. I don't know how much you normally pay for. Let's just see. Let me just go to something. Here is an eye cream, $39. I don't know what you spent. But here's the thing. Most people are not shopping these prices. This book is to show you everything that we have, everything that's in skincare, everything that's in our makeup brand, and the makeup being showing you all the colors, all the formulas, and then all of our fragrances, all our body care products. This is to show you what it is. It gives you the descriptions of everything, and it gives you the price, the retail price. Okay, that being said, most of us are not shopping from this. Every month there's a new brochure. Every month there's a sales brochure. And so whatever you would have seen, for instance, this cleanser, which is normally $22, also on sale for $18. You're probably paying more than that at a drugstore. And the quality is not as good as this. So always look at the true value of what you're paying. Don't look at a price and just kind of make that decision. Okay, outside of the monthly brochure, we have weekly sales. So you get even more discount. Okay, so there's that. Then I have promotion. So if you're following Purple Lessons by Evelyn, and if you're on my email list, you're always going to get special promotions from me. So you're going to get the sales promotions. You'll also, so that we always have the sales promotions. Then we have my promotions. Then there's also the hostess program. So I do my own hostess program. I give you 20% of your party sales. So whether you're meeting and having a party in person, if you're local to me, or if you're having a text party or a scroll party or any other of my online parties, you're getting 20% in credit that you can use to get your Jafra products. So there's that. And then finally, when you can get everything you ever want at 40 to 50% savings with our free enrollment. We're literally giving this to you free. You sign up for free and everything that you want is 40 to 50% savings. And when you first sign up, your first 3 months, it's automatic 45% savings, even on things that's on sale. So let's just say, for instance, that $18 product that I was just telling you, it's normally $22, it's on sale for $18. Maybe you pay $10. That's a big deal. So when you're you want to look at the whole cost. So whether you're talking about skincare or healthy alternatives like the Terra brand that I'll also bring to you with essential oils and healthy supplements. If you're looking at all of that, or if you're looking at clothing like my sweater or like my coat or anything else, or accessories, you always look at the total cost. Look at everything. Is it going to last as long as you thought? Are you going to get the value from it? Are you going to get the results that you want? How often are you using the products? Do you have to, is it going to take you time away to always having to restock these products elsewhere? Like I had to go away because this more expensive light bulb did not do it for me. So always look at the total cost. So my question to you is, what have you purchased that you initially thought was expensive, but turns out that it wasn't? Or that a brand that you looked at, like maybe Jafra, you thought, oh my gosh, that's expensive, $30 for a a cleanser, but wait, I can get the cleanser for $18. But wait, I can get some Jaffa credit if I just share a link with my friends, or I can get it for 50, up to 50% savings. So, so I can get it for $9. So look at the total cost. Tell me, what did you think was expensive, but turns out that it wasn't? Or what did you think that was not expensive, but really kind of is, because now you don't get to really use it. So I want to know, what are your thoughts on that? All right, tell me in the comments below. See, and let's help your friends see the value too, between the difference between the expensive or the value or what it's worth. So please share this video with them. When you share the video, then the algorithms love it and more people get to see the videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do, because I come back. And that's another thing. I think people think, oh, I don't want to follow her because it's Jafra and it's all going to be about sales, sales, sales. Then that means you really haven't been following me, because my email messages that goes out, it's not about sales. It's not salesy. It's always value. My thing is here. My purpose here is to help you to rediscover your God-given beauty and vitality so that you can age well with grace, confidence, and purpose. And when you're really counting the cost of what you're paying for with things, that is going to help you age well too. Because less stress about anything, and high quality premium. I mean, we deserve premium, especially we've been on this planet 40 plus years. We deserve some premium. So share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and then I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.